Hi there, my name's Scott Arthur, and right now I'm the convener of the Transport and Environment Committee here in Edinburgh. And today I've popped out to have a wee look at the Corstorphine Connection Scheme. So if you don't know, this is a trial road safety improvement scheme here in Corstorphine. Has the aim of just making it easier to get around the area, you know, if you're walking or wheeling, so that's people using wheelchairs, etc. And just generally to make it a better place to live and bring up a family. So this is actually, we're well into this scheme. It's a trial, so the council makes changes and then takes on board residents' feedback, and then perhaps looks again at what it's been doing or consolidates what it's been doing. So why I'm here today is the council's actually published traffic data for the area, and what this data does is it compares traffic movements in November 22 with data it collected just after the scheme went live. So it collected that data in June. So because this data was collected just after the scheme went live, it's not really possible to draw firm conclusions, because I think it's fair to say drivers would still be adapting to the changes. But it is quite interesting, and I think it's really good that it's been put in the public domain. Now, one of the really although we can't draw conclusions, and I keep stressing that, one of the interesting things that it does show is the levels of traffic going past the school. So a lot of people feared that traffic levels going past the school on this road here, just at the front of the school, were going to increase. But what the data shows is that hasn't happened. In fact, it's showing that, sorry, my arm's getting a bit tired here. It's showing that there's been a very marginal decrease in traffic levels. So if you're a kid at the school, or you're a parent of a kid at the school, that can only be a good thing. And of course, any reduction in traffic outside the school is a good thing, in my opinion. And that, coupled with the footpath widening, which you can see behind me here, means hopefully we've got a better school environment, a safer school environment. And also, you know, decent footpaths for people walking around the area, parents with buggies, people using wheelchairs, etc. So, but that June and November data isn't enough to really draw conclusions. So more data will be collected in the autumn, and hopefully by then, I'm pretty sure traffic patterns will have stabilised. So we really can draw firm conclusions about what's been happening, and also identify any trends. So that data, along with feedback we received from the public and local community groups and the community council, etc., and all the other data we're collecting, you know, noise levels, pollution, etc., that will be compiled into a report early next year, and that will be put before councillors. And at that point, they'll really have 4 options. The first option could be to completely scrap the scheme. Hopefully that wouldn't mean going back to narrower footpaths here outside the school, though. The second option might be to decide to go ahead with the scheme as it is and just continue the engagement exercise. Or there could be an option in the middle where they decide to proceed, but perhaps choose to emphasise some of the good points and deal with some of the negatives. And the fourth option, which I think is probably the most unlikely, is to proceed to make the scheme permanent. I think that's quite unlikely indeed. But nonetheless, this is a live consultation just now, so if you do have views, particularly after you've looked at the road traffic data which was published today, please take part in the consultation exercise. And what I'm really interested to hear actually is hear from people who have changed their mind on the scheme, either for or against, because some of those individual stories about how people have been interacting with the scheme can be really powerful for me in terms of understanding the benefits and also some of the challenges. Okay, and the last point I make is that I'm absolutely committed to the aims of the scheme, and that is to improve road safety for everyone in the area, make this a better area for people to live and bring up a family. But what I would also say is I'm not actually committed to any of the measures we use to deliver that aim, apart from perhaps the widening the footpaths outside the school here. So I really am open to, you know, listening to the public about how we achieve that aim of improving road safety and making it easier for people to walk around this fantastic community. Okay, so you've got really two jobs today. Enjoy the sunshine and think about taking part in that engagement exercise. Okay, bye for now.